G'day, Kunz. Welcome to Steelers Nation Australia. If you want Steelers content and love the Pittsburgh Steelers, make sure you hit that sub, hit that like. Cheers. Here we go. Well, Steeler Nation, it's been a bloody long time. It's been a very long time. We've waited. How long we waited? It's been 6 months since Super Bowl. Right? We've had the USFL football come and go, the Spring League here. See you later. If you did watch that, if you didn't, fine. Right? Our last game for the Pittsburgh Steelers to watch our team was Big Ben versus the KC Chiefs in the playoffs at Arrowhead Stadium. And we all know how that ended. Feels like it's been an eternity. It feels like it's been an eternity. So, cheers to you guys. It's only a Coke, but cheers to you guys because it's been a very long time. Firstly, I just want to say thank you for where I have started last year with 0 subs and this content creation game talking about my team, your team, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Thank you. Now sitting at 570, and we're going to have a great season. We're going to have a big season. But what a crazy time. What a crazy time it's gone from watching the Rams beat the Cincinnati Bengals, who are 0-3 in Super Bowls, to seeing the last game of Big Ben play at Heinz Field versus the Browns. Then a week later, he went on to beat the Baltimore Ravens. Now we are sitting, I guess, 1 or 2 days away from our very first preseason game of the 2022 NFL season, Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Seattle Seahawks with Geno Smith and Drew Lock. So how crazy has it been the offseason? Omar Khan signs. Kevin Colbert says, thank you, mate. See you later. No more Joe Hayden as well. That's a big development, right? No more Joe Hayden. He's not signing with the team. Well, I don't think he will. Mitchell Trubisky signs. Rudolph excels in training camp. Kenny Pickett is a draftee quarterback, right? Najee Harris into his second year. A lot has happened. Picking up Miles Jack, taking care of business with TJ's contract, and that's wrapped up, right? Taking care of business with Minka's contract, Chris Boswell's contract, DJ's contract. All these things have happened in the offseason. And for me as a fan, this has been one of the craziest off seasons that has been in a very long time. Because I think we got better via, addition by subtraction. A lot of NFL pundits out there, a lot of NFL analysts out there will say the Pittsburgh Steelers have nothing. They can't do anything this year in 2022. They have no Big Ben. They have, good defensive players, but they haven't got a good defense, which doesn't make too much sense. For me, I think we got better. I think we got better overall. I thought the draft was really good. The addition of Pickens, the addition of Austin as well, 2 young receivers that can bring some fight, some moxie to this team. And we're only a few days away now from the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Seattle Seahawks in preseason game number 1 at Acrisure Stadium. While that is funny to say, Acrisure Stadium, we still know it as Heinz Field. And the fans out there, guys, I just want to say one thing. No matter what happens this year in 2022, if we go out there and we win 4 games and we lose 13, no matter what happens, if Trubisky fails or Kenny Pickett fails or Rudolph fails, right? No matter what happens, we are going to support and cheer the black and gold Steelers. But to me, this year in 2022, and it starts with the preseason, I think it is a new era. I think it's definitely a new era with Omar Khan, with a new quarterback. We don't know if they're going to play Kenny Pickett. At the same time, we have Trubisky there for a 2-year deal. We have Mason Rudolph going into his last year. He may be a backup. He may get traded. I don't know. But what I do know is we're going into a new era for the Pittsburgh Steelers, but I think with a re-energized attitude. If you go look at the training camp this year, everyone's having more fun. The social media team for the Pittsburgh Steelers, it started back with Franco Harris when they duped us all, and Franco stole the draft pick, and that video led us to then go to his Twitter and find out who the draft pick was. I'm pretty sure, no, not the draft pick, the schedule, who the schedule was, right? So we have been through the emotional roller coaster of the offseason. The free agents, the finding out the schedule, the Bengals up first, Patriots, Jets, Browns, and then I can't remember the fifth game. But we found out the schedule, we found out the draft. We are now a few days away from Steelers versus Seahawks in preseason. Crazy. And you know what, guys? Just to wrap up this, pump up video, like, I'm so excited. Like, if you know me by now, my content, I don't always dive into the stats. I don't always dive into, the fundamentals of football where this guy breaks his route faster than the cornerback is able to catch him. I base this purely off passion. That's what I do. I love talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers. I love following the team. I love getting behind Najee Harris, whoever's going to be quarterback. I love that. And I think this year is going to be different. I really do. We have the Steelers are, I think, the worst in the AFC North. They're the fourth best team, apparently, to a lot of NFL pundits. And I just don't see it happening. So, with all that being said, I want to wish you guys a good season. I really do. No matter where you watch, if you watch me on the live streams and help me out and watch me and join the chat, I will be doing some live games with the NFL, and I will be doing some live games with the Steelers, depending if the time fits. 1 p.m. games I can't do. That's way too early. That's my 3 a.m., right? But depending when the time fits. So I want to wish you guys a good season because it's going to be a fun one. We've waited 6 months and we can't, you don't want to see the Super Bowl tomorrow. You want to enjoy the whole season. Week by week, following the team, preseason, into the regular season, and then hopefully into the postseason. So whether you're at a bar, you're at a friend's house, you're at your own house, you want to watch the game alone, you have your own way of doing things. You have to wear the same jersey every day or whatever. You got to wear the same colored socks, whatever you need to do. I wish you the luck because this, the Pittsburgh Steelers and the NFL only happens once a year, right? From this time now until the end of February, it goes so fast. Then once it's over, we are already talking about the next season. So this season should be a fun one. Trubisky, Najee Harris. The defense is going to go crazy. I can't wait to see what the defense can do. Just TJ alone. But besides that, having Brian Flores there too as a coach. Mike Tomlin, I guess, to some of the Tomlin haters, Mike Tomlin has probably his biggest test without Big Ben. But I still think we can go out there and win. So with this game, Steelers versus Seahawks, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see Kenny Pickett throw a ball. I can't wait to see Mitchell Trubisky throw a football. Or the backup running backs start to run and show the coaches who should be running back number 2 or should they make the team. Holy dooly. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. All right. Thank you for listening. Thank you for checking out Steeler Nation Australia. I'll be here providing content as always in my Christian Kuntz jersey, which I love. But it's around the corner, man. I think it's tomorrow or the next day. Whenever I put this out, tomorrow or the next day, Steelers versus Seahawks at Acrisure Stadium. And Mitchell Trubisky will be throwing the first pass. So, as always, guys, here we go, Steelers. Here we go.